I'm Megan Shapansky at Colorado State University, representing the Colorado White Paper team, co-authored by Nora Flynn, Alex Funk, Becca Jablonski, Amy Kremen, and Cleve Simpson. Colorado has the western lip of the Ogallala Aquifer, which is overlain by the Republican River Basin. And this is an important region across the state that has been seen rapid expansion of irrigation wells, here shown in this image developed by Sohel Nazari, a graduate student here at CSU. We see that irrigation wells really expanded in the 70s across this region, tapping the Ogallala Aquifer, but also interacting with that surface water, which has implications for the state compacts that Colorado has with Nebraska and Kansas related to surface water flows into those states. So a lot of the water management in the state has largely been around policy, has been focused on meeting those state compact obligations. Due to this development, we have a thriving agricultural community in this part of the state, but we've also seen rapid declines in the aquifer in certain regions. Coming out of the 2018 summit, the groundwater management districts, the Republican River Water Conservation District, and producers that participated came out inspired to work towards longer-term conservation goals. And one of the outcomes was the development of the Colorado Master Irrigator Program, emulating the example program from Texas. In 2020, the first cohort had 22 participants, representing more than 20,000 irrigated acres, all within that Republican River Basin. In addition, expansion of the Testing Ag Performance Solutions program started in Nebraska and extended to Oklahoma is underway in thinking about ways to expand that into Colorado coming out of that summit. The other thing that has come out of that summit was a rejuvenation of multi-district conversations focusing on different methods to encourage and support voluntary conservation efforts. And this has then led to a listening session, which will be held in the coming week or so, focused on gathering insights and partnering with the Colorado Water Conservation Board and in integrating these conversations into the Colorado Water Plan conversations. Moving forward, other diverse activities connected to water management across the state include creating, taking a food systems approach to look at asset mapping through the Colorado State University Food Systems Program. Starting in the San Luis Valley, another region dependent on groundwater resources, looking at developing tools that engage state and local agencies to support ag economic development, rural job creation, while reducing consumptive use, looking at different crop types, crop opportunities, and cropping patterns across that landscape. In addition, the Colorado Department of Ag, in partnership with NRCS and a huge collaborative of partners across the state, have developed the Colorado Collaborative for Healthy Soils and are initiating a soil health program across the state and hiring for our first soil health specialist funded through Colorado Department of Ag and NRCS. And the goal is developing and incentivizing practices that will help with drought mitigation and improved water conservation. In addition, the Ogallala Water team has been partnering with the Playa Lakes Joint Venture to connect with more and diverse regional stakeholders, looking at preserving both the ecosystems as well as the water resources across the state. In addition, there are very important ongoing discussions regarding alternative transfer mechanisms and efforts to modify state water statutes and evaluate different locally defined policy mechanisms to continue to reduce barriers toward groundwater conservation. This work has been done in participation with groundwater management districts, irrigated producers across the region. We look forward to participating in this year's summit.